we're filming this on the day, on November 4th. This is the day that the new federal government is getting sworn into office. There'll be a new cabinet. As we mentioned earlier, there's three levels of governments that impact your operations. There's the federal government, which sets the laws. There's the provincial government, which sets out your criteria and how you function. And then the local government, which has to fund your operations. How difficult is that in dealing with the three levels of government to get to a point where you know, one, what you need to be doing,
yeah,
and two, how to pay for it?
Well, it's become a tension, and it's getting a lot of attention, certainly at the provincial level, by municipalities. And through the last 4 years or so, there's been the Future of Policing Summit and the Economics of Policing summits and all these conversations, and they're talking about what's core functions for policing, and those kinds of discussions are happening. The fact is that when you boil it all down, it appears that people are very happy with the policing model. They just don't want to pay for it. So that would be true of most medical models. Like, most people are happy to have great medical service. They want great education, but the costs associated with it they want to contain. And that's a realistic and necessary place to put your mind. But the fact is, the things that drive law enforcement are what the world dishes out. We have no control over it. We can't predict where things are going to go. We would never have known in a post-9/11 world that swatting, for instance, would consume the resources that yesterday the terrorist threats on bombs to colleges and universities and schools and all that kind of thing would consume resources. The criminal justice system has evolved so that citizens are not wrongfully committed to jail or convicted in courts because of bad police practices or bad police training or lack of technologies or lack of investments. And there's one test, and we have to meet the national test for criminal justice trials.